مش شغالة.
We are the first Finnish team, and we are
Advance and secure. Our mission is to secure all objective areas. Move out!
Easy game.
Yeah.
we are here once again to make great squad work.
Unique experience.
Advance and secure. هدفنا هو تأمين جميع مواقع الأهداف. اتحرك! شغالة.
Hey guys who are sticking around, thanks. We have an issue with the server right now, so we might be changing servers. Sorry, gonna have to wait a little bit more. It's unfortunate, but yeah, hopefully we can get it going. We got the admins moving in, so I'm gonna change over back to the starting the rivals info screen, and then we'll get it going, I guess. Thanks for waiting, guys.
تم إعادة تعيين القائد. Push out and secure all objective areas.
There we go. Okay, finally. Back in business. Welcome everyone to week 2 of the Squad Rivals Tournament. I'm your caster, Winterson, of course. And today, on the Great Albazar, we have Old Bones versus some random guys. 2 powerhouses, but only one can come out on top. If you're new to the Squad Rivals Tournament, it's a 36v36 tournament. Consisting of 16 teams each. They battle it out for supremacy. Lost a lot of steam there. But if you want more information, type !rivals in the chat for a link to the Discord. Basra, great map. Love it. Favorite. AASV1, not so much. It can be one-sided, and we're going to see how each team plays out here. The main rush and the main thing you want to do for both teams is send most of your guys over to West Outskirts. However, the American team here can also shift their guys over to Refinery, and it's going to be very, very unfortunate if the American team is able to hold Refinery. It's definitely a trade, but it's actually pretty easy for the EU team, or the the militia. Nope, try again. Those people, MEA, that's it. MEA to get to Refinery. I would have got it. Almost said insurgents. But the same thing, right? Everybody in chat disliked that. And 26 seconds, and we just got the rollout. Hopefully, everything will be nice and buttery smooth like we like it. We're going to follow Old Bones first. And I got a little information about Old Bones. Maybe. Oh, I actually don't have information on Old Bones. They never sent me anything. Never mind. Okay, sure don't. Old Bones, I think they're German. Their bones, I'm told, are old. And yeah. We see the majority rushing out like they should. Hilo going deep to Alcora. Very interesting. Let's see if they can make it. I'm mostly interested into the Refinery push, and it does seem like a large U.S. forces push into Refinery. That's their expectation. Let's see if they can handle it. U.S. Hilo looks just to be reaching. No? It's going for the other Hilo. Are we gonna see a... Is he gonna hit him? There's not a lot of people in that Hilo, so that makes sense. Looks like they were able to spook them off enough to get them to not land. They're pulling away. They didn't want to risk all the people in that Hilo. That's awesome to see 2 very different tactics. We see that big SRG rolling deep. Oh man, SRG just mobbed into this point. This is not looking good for Old Bones. They have 1 full infantry squad out of play. And now the Hilo's getting hit. Hilo's going down. Good touch. Vast majority of SRG members seem to be getting inside gas station there. Not a point, but it is off the point enough. And there's that Hilo going down. We got our back cappers on Alcora for SRG. Old Bones seem to have the people where they need to have them. But it's... Oh, no. What? SRG does not... Oh, okay. All right. I was like, what? There's no one over there. That was crazy to me, but... Large maps be like... Old Bones seemed to try to get up in the multi-story to try to get some range on SRG. Andy coming around the corner. Ooh. Dip gets him. Oh! I think that was a friendly fire. Yes, it was. Sufi. Sufi. Team killed Hans. Disgusting Sufi. How dare you? And there's Cora. And then we had Island. Refinery seems uncontested completely.
The uuden Phobia Refinery.
Ooh, Hilo got a little touch there. Online dater. SRG are just in all the right places. Old Bones is spread out so thin, there's no real concentration, it seems like. However, it looks like SRG is easily capping West Outskirts. We're looking for any juicy plays. I'm very curious on how this hab's gonna operate and work. It is on a kind of a raised plateau, and it's definitely not in a great spot. But in terms of getting to all these points, it is in a great spot. It looks like it's spread out enough to have a hab towards West Outskirts and have a hab, or have something close to attack a Courtyard. And I think that's the majority. The thing is that SRG got into the city, and I'm sure that was going to happen. But if Old Bones was dedicated enough, they could definitely keep them out of the city. I don't know how they're gonna stop that thunder roll. SRG definitely had a thunder roll straight, takes straight through this main road here. I don't think anyone was stopping that, but that's the idea, anyways. All right, SRG. The point is Courtyard. And I don't believe they have anyone on the cap. Actually, you know what? Let me turn on my wireframe. There we go. And we do. So they're going to go ahead and get that. And Moss is being capped. So the press point seems to be South Suburbs and Courtyard. But not a whole lot there. So you're going to want to see Old Bones start to move into Courtyard right now. But it seems like they're still occupied. Kind of spread out. As soon as we see that that clinch, we'll start getting down low and start to look more into what else is going on.
Halutaanko me tuota kopteria vielä vai pitäisikö vaan ottaa se kornetti siinä kun se tulee?
Refinery Phobia.
And there's Mosque, and they're starting the cap on South Suburbs. Excellent. But there's nothing going on here. You just have one champion of a back capper. And nothing's really is going on. No one's really attacking. No one's really defending. Although it doesn't look like there's anyone in the cap zone here anymore. Oh, he's there. He's there. He's just outside the circle.
Onks Lauterallia?
No ei oo rulli.
OB are doing what they can to spawn and just get people where they need to be. Courtyard should be taken by SRG any second now.
Uusit saaksit
Tässä on
aloilta.
jengi sinne korkeammin
Tiedä
käpyssä
missä.
kolme.
Sulut on.
Joo, ei oo mitään toivoa päästä sinne.
Oh no, the cap stopped because they managed to get Varys here. They can now take south suburbs and pretty much just walk in the courtyard and grab that. SRG's gonna have to respond in kind. However, this hab is definitely an issue. They have it neutralized now. Old Bones' response is to spawn up at Mosque and run down, and it seems to be enough because SRG has not infiltrated the city far enough to be effective. Luda here might be pulling some recon. Oh, but he got taken out. He was hunted. Gonna go ahead and get that down there in the cap zone of courtyard. We see the clinch now. Greg and Urcha. Urcha? Sure, man. Looking to drop some bodies that come across that street. However, that's not where they're crossing. Greg moves up to get a little better recon. He's definitely going to want to look north and clear that road there. That's where the majority of OB seems to be crossing. So got a quick lean, little peek. Ooh. All is saw him. Oh, with a one tap. Nice.
Joo, istu vaan, älä nosta mua, äläkä mitään. Istu vaan.
Mortars seem to be landing ineffectively, and I believe that's because the Parabola of the Ark is... Well... Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, they're definitely hitting where the hab is, but that, it's inside, so not do much. Old Bones should have this cap on courtyard, and that should put him a little bit ahead. SRG and the Striker are rolling up, looking to cause some damage. Takes a little bit of a hit. That's engine block. Dropping that double smoke. We see that great deployment of engine smoke. Very large plume. You see that second deployment of smoke so he doesn't get shot in the ass. He is injured. He's going to have to limp out of there. And I don't think there's any support coming for him. Because he's going to try to nose his way in, possibly. Get himself protected. That's a juicy target for any would-be hats or lats. Unfortunately, their little push in didn't end so well. They got hit pretty hard. Ooh. No. That was not happening. 3010X doing his best, but as soon as he hops out, he is going to have some trouble. And that cap should be coming any second now. Ooh. That would do it too. That is some trouble. Now, SRG needs to do a collective push onto Courtyard. They'll get more points. And this puts Old Bones slightly in the lead over SRG. Definitely by not a roll or a stomp by any means. Looks like we're just over 15 minutes into the game.
Vihukopteri laskeutuu jonnekin moskeijalta nordista.
Interesting. Look at that. They placed a healer, or they got a helo inside the city to drop a radio on the top floor. This will give a great attack vector should SRG be able to make it this far into the city. I'm curious on where they're actually gonna put it. Ooh. Gova takes them both out. Talos and Kiersey. F and chat for them. Old Bones seem to be hanging on to Courtyard. SRG providing a nice wide flank. We see them really infesting these buildings, getting inside and getting those angles. That's just what you need to do. That's a great shot of the city, I must say.
Smamudi saa kaveri, voitais koittaa Eastistä käydä tekee uusi fobi jonnekin norttiin uutta kulmaa. Joena oli vaan.
Sit pitääkö mennä sieltä nortin sillä yli joka tapauksessa?
Niin pitää ja.
SRG move it in, looking to drop some bodies. OB is absolutely not a pushover.
Ei paljon ottajia.
Ooh! Karma! Slapping him! I thought Karma was gonna get got there. Not today, son. SRG has moved in and almost has full control. They should be within the cap zone. They should have the cap. Yes, it is. They are going down. OB has to redirect some of their guys. They're very spread out. Oh my! Nice! Where? Jesus! Peasy across the map, getting the last person on point. Oh, a little bit of revive action going on here. Randy. Ball back up. Lucky's up with Rillis. Rulus. They better do something about it.
Courtyardin saatissa vihulogi. Saks skoutti sen paskaksi. Tarvitsi nyt heti saada sen.
We see smoke mortars coming in an advantageous position for OB to press into the point. But we don't see any OB pressing. SRG is just mobbed. They are in every nook and cranny of this point. They're confident players. They know what they're doing. And they're allowed to be alone. They don't have to stay in a group to make a victory happen. Joined by a tasty vehicle, Sufi and Joker look to give a little bit of damage, destroying that Logi. Maybe just get it on bleed out. Popping a front tire. They did not see the radio that was inside. And there it is, Courtyard neutralized by SRG. Currently, Old Bones still in the lead, but not by as much as you would expect. Only about 3 tickets. Exactly 3 tickets. I do math. Sometimes.
Kelaa se hävi on tarkka.
Saaks sinä assuun sisään?
Onks toi
Kannattaa
tarkoitus?
sitä yrittää ainakin. Nortista sauttiin vaan.
Assuu tulla. Courtyard south.
SRG still locking that down. Old Bones is on the other side of the road where they should be to drop any shots. Old Bones look like they're making a small attempt to get across. Volb going in. I'm curious on where that scout car went, just to provide a little bit of support. Volb down. A10 strike. Blasting a building. I'm not sure if that's where the hab was for them.
Selvitän.
Looks like it is. Oh yeah, exactly what it was, but it wasn't enough. They quickly got that back up and secure and under control. Sock looking to make that cross. Tony giving him a little suppression. When SRG has that hab there, that is rough for them. I'm gonna leave this actor just for a moment and go up back to this one, where SRG has their stuff. I'm not sure if they put a hab down. Nope, no placement of hab yet. Twix gonna come in, create some noise.
Neste ja Habin katto ainakin näkyy läpi.
Nice. SRG are very confident. You can tell because they're about to get a hab up here. An island suburb. Or I assume that's what the attempt is. Getting very close. Well, close-ish to their main. Definitely got to be careful. We see that sweet, low radio drop. Kiersey and Talos doing the work that they need to do with Twix. Ooh, and there's the rocket. I don't think that was enough for them to get the supplies down. Oh, man. Dirty. Dirty. Unfortunate. A real Black Hawk Down situation. They're not stuck on the island. And there's not hordes of Old Bones going after them. But, the Black Hawk is down. Smoke mortars again going towards Old Bones positions, possibly directed to counter the machine gun who's posted up. I can absolutely see that. Old Bones definitely spreading out, giving him a reverse SRG tactic. I think the priority for SRG now is to move into Old Bones' central hab and just neutralize it. Oh, and that's exactly what they did as I'm talking about it. Excellent. So they have that neutralized. Now they only have one other hab, and it looks to be from the direct south, which is why we see a vast majority of Old Bones working that way. It would be it's imperative that SRG now figures out where Old Bones is coming from and tries to just lock them down. But it might actually be too late. If Old Bones gets swept off of south suburbs and they start that cap, that might be all they need. But I know the city fighting is pretty tough and slow, so I don't expect it to be a quick flip like that. Hooks. Oh, the lone survivor. That's the radio. Let's see what Hook's play is. Jump out the window, get shot. Oh, nice. Beautiful play. Because Batoni is still there in the same window, providing the same amount of covering fire. You would think they would say, hey, there's an MG32. Let's go get him. Mortars attempting to remedy that situation. They'll have to get a lucky splash to get him through the window. Old Bones has SRG's radio now. SRG still doing what they can to move into the point. Rob to the first, looking to make a difference. Let's see what difference he makes. One down. He doesn't get the second. He doesn't see the second. He's going to move on. He hears there's a second. Doesn't seem like he's interested. Clearing his corners, cleaning his alleyways. He's going straight back for that radio. It's looking thick. Let's see his play. Runs straight in. Doesn't clear corners. Clears the alleyway, but doesn't clear the building of where the radio that got dug down by the enemy is. I don't... Rob to the first. I'm sorry, homie. I don't know what was going on there. I assume... You know what? I can't see the bleed out meter. And it may be on fire, so obviously speed was the essence there, but that was unfortunate. Cucaracha, or Garacha, decides to take a nap in the middle of the street. Thankful to some MEA bullets.
Otetaanko me sitä courtyardia?
Voidaan me varmaan yrittää.
Pretty deadlocked right now, and we just see that SRG Hab get taken off the map. They must have stormed in and got it. That is unfortunate. We see a definite lack of Hab. 3 Habs for SRG, 1 Hab for Old Bones. Old Bones is literally only coming from one place now. It should not be that difficult for SRG to figure it out and to push in that direction. SRG pulling a great defense. Old Bones really stacked into one square block. Oh, but look at that angle. Peasy. Great angle from Peasy. He's going to be able to get more if he just holds that angle. Looks like he's going to change his location, shoot, move, and communicate. Again, a little revives. Striker, back up. 30-10x. Looking to make a difference this time. Not like last time. We don't count last time. Last time was an accident. A lat shot, not effective. Not very effective. Vehicle possibly going back for a repair. Yep, going back for repair. Can't risk it. SRG taking the high ground. That's Rob to the first. Getting a revive. He has learned his lesson. He is not a frontline fighting unit. SRG with a great flank. Oru. That's a name I know. All those looking to get a little bit of a flank. What's Koru's angle? It's a style. Grenadier from a third or second story. Oh, that's third story. The second floor for you Europeans. Second level, if you would. Ooh, Sufi definitely getting hit. That's a 30. I believe that's our, or that's SRG's Bradley from across the map. Missing slightly. He's got to shoot through the smoke. Joker and Sufi are absolutely injured. It would behoove of them if they popped a smoke right now, but it doesn't seem to be an option or something they want to do. Sufi looks to engage some SRG guys. SRG are handling, it looks like their last hab. This is not looking good for Old Bones. I'm not saying the rolling is about to happen, but I'm saying it's most important right now. Oh, and they're shredding them. Twix, Kersey, just smacking these boys. They tried to get across. It was imperative that Old Bones able to get back on this island, but if they're not able to do anything, awesome. It just goes to show how one or two people spread out can just stop a whole, you know, train wreck. And there's South Suburbs neutralization, if I could speak today. SRG are pushing them back. For sure. It's the long game. 27 minutes left in the game. Wow. Current ticket difference of about 100 in favor of SRG. SRG has been slapping. SRG are making all the right moves, and Old Bones is trying to react accordingly. I don't think Old Bones has made any true mistakes here. They're doing what they need to do, and they have been, but SRG, I think, is just a superior opponent. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Kersey looks to clean up. Oh, Kersey bleeds. You see those mortars being called out. Good use of resources. .30-10. X back in the action, but unfortunately it looks like he took a critical lat shot or a hat shot. About half health. And there we see him sweeping up. Koru looks to make his money. Oh no! Rillis! I'm sure Koru dropped bodies on top of bodies, but then Rillis came in and said no. He said no, sir. Oh! Oh my! I don't even know where that was from. Just straight up popped him. And I believe that's the end of all of Old Bones' main attack force. They pretty much have to spawn from their island. So the issue now, and what I'm noticing, first mistake from Old Bones is it seems to be that they're trying their best to recover that spare island or this spare hab over here. And I'm not sure that was an effective use of their time and effort. Mostly because you could literally have guys walking across this island. Yes, it'd be kind of tough, but that's what you need to do if you want to try to retake. And you need to hold the island, because the island is... it's not hard to hold it. You know, as you can see, 2 people are able to hold off the enemy team from getting into it. Or the friendly team, I guess, so to speak. We see SRG attempting to get into the massive cap zone that is a refinery. And it looks like they have a hab here. We see the mass spawn of Old Bones just mobbing in. That's definitely gonna slow the game up some. 36 tickets left for Old Bones. You know, it's, there's really no one pressing Mosque. That's pretty much GG. They're gonna have to run their little gams into Mosque. And I don't think that's going to happen. Main SRG units seem to be inside of mosque, which is good. However, they're not taking an extended defense, so to speak. But the cap zone is all within these walls, so as long as you're holding those holes in the walls, you are good. We see Peasy suppressing people, keeping heads down. Definitely covering that great angle of watching the road. Vex crossing at the end there. There's the neutralization of Mosque. That will be GG.
Pitääkö Brad lähteä liikkeelle? Jäi vielä tarve.
We see some great plays by both teams. Unfortunately, just a little too late for Old Bones. Both teams are doing what they need to do. But it's just, like I said, a superior force. They're down to 30 tickets. Once this cap, should be game. Old Bones are definitely rushing in. Looks like there's only 3 people within cap, so they could get 1 person in and halt the cap. If they had that drive. And it's really up to the squad leaders of each team to inform their squads of what exactly is going on so the individual can make, you know, the informed decision. Hans Former has the ability and the time to run in. I think he thinks he's under more fire than he really is, but... One ticket. Oh my. That was quick. That was very quick. I'm gonna go ahead and get my screenshots. And we'll go to a 5-minute break. Yeah, there should definitely be... There needs to be a middle screenshot. Why did I do that? Man, these are all gonna be messed up. There's gonna be like 6 pictures. Alright guys, 5-minute break and we will be back. Welcome back, everyone, to round 2 of week 2 of the Squad Rivals tournament. I'm your caster, Winterson, of course, and today, once again, on the Great Albaza, we have Old Bones versus some random guys. 2 powerhouses, but only one can come out on top. So, this is round 2. Last time, SRG won by about 200 tickets, a little more than that. If you're new to the Squad Rivals tournament, it's a 36v36 tournament consisting of 16 teams each, battling it out for supremacy. For more information, type !rivals in the chat. So, we're following SRG this time. SRG, I wouldn't, I guess it's a stomp. 200 tickets, to some that's a stomp, I suppose. Old Bones definitely put up a good fight, though. So, not knocking them there. And unlike last time, I actually have some information on SRG. So, SRG, they were formed in May 2009. It currently consists of the clans D and K, AK, and Spec OE, as well as some clans independently formed from other players. For Rivals, SRG is supported by a group of Mumble Marine players. You'll see it with the M tag there. The biggest achievement of SRG to date is first place in the OSS tournament Season 2. Rest in peace, OSS. Second place in OSS Season 3, and first place in OISC Season 1 Division 2. I believe their logo is actually in the training range. You guys can test that out. Some players to look out for from the M team is Marasa, Happy, Varus, and Peasy. And we've seen a lot of those guys do work. From DK, we have Handy, Corporal Pro, and Skullus. Seen them as well. And from AK, Kuro, Naga, Fleashear. Messed that up, sorry. Twix. And Spec OE, we have Vex, and I've seen all those members performing exceptionally well, so that is a great call out. We have about 45 seconds to the roll here, and we'll just take a look at what their plan is. There was thoughts of a refinery rush. However, that doesn't seem to be the case coming from Old Bones, but I guess we're going to have to see what happens when the battle goes. Looks like the majority of SRG are going center. They want to lock them out, and it looks like, well, they definitely have the ability to. I don't think anyone's arguing that, but they just got to get the bodies over there quick enough. The majority of members seem to be in vehicles rather than helo. One interesting aspect is they didn't use the helo as a transport last game. And I think we'll see that from them again. The one helo scared off the other helo. It happened. And there we go. There's the rollout. A very small squad seems to be heading to the north with a quick donut. Here's the Talos. Old Bones seem to be doing similar. Similar to what happened last match. Just checking all my things, making sure I got them. Ooh. And there you go, Helo going low and slow. Interesting, straight to the point that Old Bones needs to keep them off of, or the US needs to keep them off of. You see that great J turn? Great. And that great infantry dispersion. Ooh, that's not good. They're going to have to fight on foot. But it looks like that's it. That's the only majority. They did not do a thunder run down the highway. They called out a refinery rush. And I think that's what's happening.
I'm just pushing from, not stopping for refinery.
Nope, we see him center. That armored vehicle is loaded. No refinery rush here. No attempt on refinery, it looks like. They're just going straight in. They just happen to take a wide flank on this critical point. Old Bones doing what they need to lock this point down. Kuru of the AK seems to be last alive. Let's see what his plays are. Once again, he's Grenadier. He missed that guy. Okay. All right. One tap. Nice. Nice. Hitting him with a Q&E with a trade. Ridiculous. Nice ass shot from Jan. Once again, SRG controlling this gas station. It's you know, it worked pretty well last time. Definitely not gonna knock them for it. SRG has habs where they need to have them. All in critical locations.
Hit ones with an 80 on Alcora. Engine now.
Old Bones has their... They have one hab up. Not in a great spot. I mean, it's undercover, but the location of it still requires a pretty long walk to either. Lucky J, one manning and MRAP. Just gonna draw attention.
Setting second pad kit open so everyone can grab it if needed.
I think you can just grab it. My guys won't do it.
Helo coming in for some supplies.
Copy on landing. Alpha.
Let's see if someone pulls a fly swatter.
I'm grabbing Hacker then.
No, I don't think
This one's started back.
fly swat's gonna happen. He's got all the supplies he needs. SRG still locking down that radio or correction, the gas station.
Can look for position now.
Great, we love it.
Might be a good idea. Yeah, stop on the roofs.
SRG very spread out, but I think that's just kind of their style. As I've said before, they can kind of handle being spread out. And that's good. It just shows how skilled the players are. We see some mortars raining down on what seems to be where they want to hit for a hab. However, it's definitely off point, and I'm sure they'll correct that shortly. There's the cap there. Oh, incredibly, I did not notice this. SRG was able to keep them off of Cora. They haven't capped Cora yet, I don't think.
Vexy, that's a few of the gas station marked enemies. They crossed.
They are fucking slapping. Are they gonna lock them out of the point? It's a possibility with the support of the Bradley. Or correction, that's not Bradley. That's the that thing. PMP. I got it. Just don't ask me which one it is, man. I don't know. No clue. Definitely. Oh man. BMP is just destroying them where they need. Oh, unfortunately, there was person left alive. I believe that heroic duty was Rilison, Rent. But it looks like the majority of SRG was actually... No, I think they loaded up and just got out of there. Incredible. We see Helo running Cass. But they have Refinery, and they will have Mosque. And they have two habs. SRG has two habs in great locations for attacking and defending Courtyard. I think they understood that this was going to be a fight for Courtyard to west outskirts, which is cocky, but I believe they have every reason to be cocky. I don't think that's a bad thing whatsoever. Still locking down that gas station, an off-point, high point of the map. We see no real attempt from SRG to, correction, from, Old Bones to try to press into Mosque and, Refinery. Yeah, there's some casual caps going on. Ooh, a random disconnect on the OB side. That is unfortunate for them.
Them off to west outskirts. Let's just push off when you keep Courtyard.
Must I need sometimes
Try and get something around north side again. Well, when we know where the hub is anyway.
Squat, I'm not going to be able to go there quick enough. With there crossing right in front of each other. Now, I don't know. Did they get shot up? Oh, and they're not equipped to take him out. That's unfortunate. That is not a vehicle for that. It looks like they dropped off. Twix, Talos, Kiersey. Definitely moving in to do some work. Old Bones attempting to go for a flank. What's interesting though is there's no other way off this island, so I'm not sure what their plan is. Toe miss. Oh my. I mean, just shoot it. Where are they going? Okay. Okay. Well, you know, I saw what you were trying to do, and I'm gonna go ahead and give you the brownie points for it because I've done that myself. It's a great tactic, and when you don't hit a tree, it works great. Fortunately, trees and myself are. Ooh, swing and a miss. That's Joker, and that's the flank vehicle. Great work from Beefy and Karma. Also, small shout out to Beefy. He asked to help with some commands, and I did ask for some help. However, we had a bad server in the beginning. So once again, sorry guys that this is late, but we handled it. We got it. We got it all fixed. Shout out to the devs too. Not the devs, the fucking staff. The staff for helping us out with the servers. Gons in specific, just because he responded quickly and was able to handle this. You know, keeping the players happy is a goal of the staff, and I guess I'm staff now, not a caster. And I think they did pretty well. I still don't see myself as staff. I'm just the hype man. Not even good at it. Courtyard about to be capped by some random guys. Old Bones locking down west outskirts there. SRG is pressing in for sure though.
No, I don't know exactly, but there is a logic.
Varys to make some work. Koru dead. What a surprise.
The radio must be in the western buildings, like.
Probably traded.
Yeah, I see.
They're definitely on that top floor, but that's okay. Flashier, who I've seen multiple times, a very good player. Definitely spraying into those windows and keeping them down.
Okay,
incredible, nice.
Nice.
Hooks going in to help. Peasy setting up as well. That's our other MMG. Old Bones is just getting picked off, and honestly, I don't think that either. I don't think Old Bones is playing bad. I just think they're up against a superior opponent. Locking down that gas station. Once again, being great at it. And it looks like Team 6 over in El Coro was able to take out that Hab. However, there is another one coming. Always keeping the end game in mind. SRG definitely has their guys moving around how they're supposed to. Very organized. Oh, and I want to cover all this great action going on, but unfortunately, it's not good to just stick inside of it. Yeah, you can't see anything.
Kill them.
We'll watch from the outside and imagine what's going on. Koru's dead. As if that surprised anyone. Not to his own fault, but getting shot is, well, no one's calling it an accident. Very lucky rocket shot from across the map, though. I would comment. So SRG, it looks like they already have a plan in action, but their goal is to find where the enemy's coming from. It doesn't seem like... Oh, that was a friendly rocket shot. Oh yes, I should have noticed. Yeah. I have no clue how I didn't realize that. Well, I know how. Ooh, handy, no. Online dater takes him out. Copa Pro. SRG doing that nice creep. Current ticket difference of, oh my god, almost double. Current ticket stand as 313 to 168. That is incredible.
Greg, I think we can even build up there.
I'm not sure yet. I'm just gonna check this compound out.
Chrissy can do it later. Chrissy, you can get Greg's logi east of you.
Yeah, good up.
It's only got ammo on it, by the way. It doesn't have any build.
You see them boys moving up. Operating off a rally, that's Greg and Rob to the first. Rob power of 1? Rob to the 1? Rob himself? That would just be Rob. Hands form, are we gonna see the only knife? We're about to see the one of the first knives here. Oh my god. Get him! Oh my! He's gonna be glad I caught that. That's gonna be a clip. Rest in peace, Greg. Oh, it goes for the quick revive. That was good. I want to tell him I caught it, but I can't. I can't. Just know I was there. John 2 doing some work. I believe that radio... What? Oh, I thought there was a... I don't know what I saw. I'm seeing things apparently. There could be more circles on the map. I think I'm gonna fault both teams for not putting more hab placement markers there. But not too crazy. Man, Old Bones are just mobbing inside that small little compound. They're getting locked in. You know, if I were to pick out a fault from Old Bones, it seems like that they group up so often to stay together and revive. And that's... It just doesn't... just really doesn't work. You know, I wouldn't call it turtling on your own hab. Toxic Kaiser, go ahead and get an easy kill from Kit.
Greg, I'm also shifting my rally west of outskirts.
Loot it!
Logi back to mine. There's nothing in it.
Gotcha. Dark Cookie. Looking to make a difference in young men's lives and move in. Gotcha. See this play is... Oh, he climbs the wall before checking? Oh my! Oh my, that was... That was bad. Gotcha, that was bad, homie.
I don't run.
Dark Cookie comes in. See that sweet lean. 4 tap. And I missed all of that. And that was the hab. Great attack straight to the interior. Oh. Man, that strike could not have happened better. That's going to disable them from spawning for a moment. SRG is going to have to seize this opportunity and get in there. It almost seems like they're not even worried about the point anymore. They just want to get to that hab. Understandably so. And we're only 20 minutes into the game.
There might be a setting up inside ruins.
We hear a call out that there's going to be a hab inside of ruins. A great attack angle. Definitely necessary. And we see SRG dropping those mines on those bridges. That's great. I believe we have the cap going at west. We must. Oh no, it might be delayed.
You just go further north
Koru,
if you can't
it's
push
time to
it.
redeem yourself. You're a champion among men and women.
Good in the open. Just start up from crossing.
Oh my. Well, you know, Koru, you can't win them all. Kuru's dead again. Koru is definitely gonna mark that location. He saw 2 guys inside there. I'm sure they will be mobbed upon. If I were those individuals, I would not have shot. If they didn't shoot, they could have kept it locked down, but that might not be a problem. Varus looks to come out to help, and I believe the hab from Old Bones to the north is back up. It is. So now they're attempting to get bodies on the cap zone. Not sure if the cap zone's moving myself.
Enemy heli down. Trooper down. Trooper down.
We have supplies on outskirts. Can build armor crate outskirts.
Looks like they're getting ready for endgame. Moving Alaji straight out to Korra. Let's see it. Looks like the tow wrap. Nope, tow wrap. Oh, is tow wrap gonna cross bridge? Is tow wrap gonna meet a mine? Tow wrap's gonna meet a mine. Tow wrap sees the mine.
Heading in overview then.
Tow wrap gets in the tow. Doesn't have the right angle to get it. Is he gonna hit it? Oh, brutal. Right over. Right over. Oh, and he shot out right away. Talos with the response. Toap MRAP knocked out. And I look away for 5 seconds, and in true SRG fashion, I come back to everything being dead.
Okay.
Old Bones with another vehicle moving in. If they're smart, they would not unload. That almost seems to be what's happening. Ooh, Bobby shot out. He's the only one to unload or load. So whatever their option is, they can't take it back now. Radio. Where's that radio? Oh, great technique of radio. Oh, no, not great. It's just okay. I thought they locked it in the corner.
We are good. We wiped them, I think. We are on the radio.
They might be placing a fob north from that lodger though now.
Yeah, you guys can push off. My squad will...
And there we go. Old Bones is pretty much worked from the point. They have no response for El Korra. This is a wipe. In the definition of the term wipe, as in all the points were capped. There's a neutralization of west outskirts. Old Bones is in a very tight situation now. Old Bones is attempting to press in with their secondary hab, but I'm sure SRG will just fix that issue. It looks like they called out, or I'm not sure if that's where they're going, or if that's what they see. But there is a team coming out here to... That was weird. There's a team coming out to build a hab. I'm not sure. This looks like the flank. This is just going to be like what happened in the beginning of the game. Nope, heading for the swamp. That's what I like to call this area. I know it's not actually a swamp. I don't care. Looks like swamp. There's no swamps in the game. Well, perhaps Yeho.
15 capped.
You see that unload. However, I don't think he's actually going to be able to sneak it into the lower portion of swamp. Oh, possibly, yeah. Can't get it low.
From the east along the road. Might be single guy in there.
Okay, places it behind the berm. Smart. As soon as they're alerted, though, as soon as one of them shoots and pops off, they will descend upon them. Their arrows will black out the sun. Jantu pulls out his binos for recon, as he should. That great... great reconnaissance going on. They attempted to get into the point with a vehicle. That didn't work out too well for them. That cap should happen any second now.
I'm inside.
And there it is. And they're calling out something. A hab just popped up and they see it.
Copy.
Oh my.
Enemies on our cover already closing.
Nice, they're staying mobile.
Yeah. Don't know. Good cap.
This is going to cause some confusion too. This is going to force OB to separate their forces. They can no longer get a nice concentrated effort into the point. And they see the radio. Oh my!
Yeah, just get in the cap. Make sure you don't destroy the hub, then it's fine.
Copy.
That's a disabled radio. I don't think it's on bleed out. Probably need one more shot. There it is. Oh, maybe two. SRG with great plays. Nope, still not down. SRG with the great plays, though. Definitely interesting. They're looking forward with the tow rather than preparing to see the tow or the vehicle. Matt, can he see the vehicle? No, he can't see the vehicle. Cool. Radio's on bleed out, and they're going to sit there for that. They don't even have to go fight a tow. They're not worried about a kill count. They're not worried about nothing. They will defend the radio with their lives. SRG still staying comfy on the point. That neutralization has not happened, I don't think. Yeah, it did. Okay, cool. And they're capping core now. Oh, and as soon as I look away, something happens. But it's okay, and it is worth it. They lost a vehicle, yet they got that radio. Now, if Old Bones is smart, they would have unloaded everything. But judging by what they built, which would be a hab, a tow, and a ammo point there, that's a 1200 build. So if they came with the standard loadout of 15, they're not going to have enough. So I don't think they have supplies. And there it is. That's the end of the game. Go ahead and get my screenshots that are not goofy this time. Get that first one. SRG, thank you for making it harder for me to get screenshots. Go ahead and get that one then. Cool. All right. Excellent. That is the end of the match. That's a complete victory for SRG with 328 total. I think that was 528 total tickets. About-ish. I'm not sure if this works. I put this in last time I cast Rivals. Nope. Yep. Hey, it worked. Look at that. But SRG is our winner. If you like what you saw, please give me a follow. Or not, or don't. It's cool. And that was the Squad Rivals tournament. Thank you for watching, guys, and I will see you next week for some more Rivals action. Take care.